I don't think there's anything worse than leaving an open-ended request on a Friday, letting it brew over on a weekend, and then coming back on Monday and having to clean up that mess. So it's like I try to get as much done as possible before the weekend starts. That way I don't have to worry too much. Like not to stress over on the Monday. So I just stayed an extra hour. I don't. I lately I haven't. I mean the like a couple weeks ago I don't really do overtime as much anymore. But in the last like or say like a month ago I didn't see myself wanting to do overtime. But I think in the last week or two, maybe even 3, I just had to, I guess. Otherwise, things pile up, and it's just never a fun thing to deal with. So yeah. Not a big fan of Zavad, to be honest. But we'll do it. We'll deal with it. So that first command is obviously to bring up the FPS counter. And then the second command is to cap it at 60. That way it's stable for my stream. Plus I had to run OBS in the background, so it's kind of crucial for me to try and reduce any sort of overhead or any additional resource being used up. So I try to limit as much as I can in game, and that try to lower as much as I can in graphics wise. So yeah, I even turned off my extended monitor and didn't just put the screen on another like laptop just to reduce any like additional usage on the graphics card. That's the struggle of a low end computer, I kind of want to jump in here, but it looks like it's kind of full with a 6-man queue already. So maybe on the next round we'll try and connect back in or something. Wait, right now there's a little bit of buzz here and there regarding the next Battlefield, but I think that right now everything is in this technical phase. So just tech demos and just engine tech showcases, I guess. So I think what's gonna matter to a lot of people is maps, guns, modes, and then obviously other things like I don't think graphics would matter, but not as much. I think people care more about gameplay than anything. Obviously you don't want to have it to be a step down from the older Battlefields, but yeah. Obviously they're gonna have to step everything up in it, in every aspect. I think audio has always been good, but there's always areas of improvement. I mean, they went from BF3 to 4 to 1. Those were pretty much huge leaps in the graphics and audio department. So just gotta continue working on that. I'm gonna get shot. Okay. I got a Thomas 725mm HE shell. I think it's more worth it to probably get one of these guys. I'm gonna start with the Seraw, but if I don't do well with it, I'm gonna do the I'll do the RPG.
I have eyes on a hostile machine gunner east of your location.
That's me, buddy. You can actually repair that? Imagine that. Unless I could have just thrown smoke, but then he wouldn't be able to see. Let's do this. Oh my god. I just spawned and then they actually got the kill. Alright. Alright, you guys did a good job. I think I mean my teammate weakened it, so that's all them. All them. Can I repair it? There we go. Alright, you good? Alright, we got one right over there. I think that's in mobile A, so maybe if I can hit that. The drones in this game are actually pretty freaky, I gotta admit.
I spotted a hostile helicopter. Seeing an AT soldier.
Trying to scat it out a little bit. See where that like artillery is flying right over there?
Spotted an enemy soldier. Soldiers, defend this objective. Lost objective.
You see why I prefer the 7.62 or for like carbines? Because it just can shoot further. You wouldn't be able to do that with a PDW SMG. Definitely not. Carbines is only, I mean, maybe you can get away with it with a ACWR, but I think only Ace 52 still. Maybe the Groza, but I think the Groza has a very short range. But you definitely cannot pull that off with many of the carbines. We got ammo. Oh, he saved my ass. Holy. Okay. I'm gonna need to get the anti-tank perk. That way I get a little bit more ammunition. How am I doing 29 with this? That's crazy. I thought this, because this is only like 20, what, like 28 or something on the side. Let's see, increases maximum inventory of 18 mines into slams, increases AT and AA ammo to 7, but then the server limits it to 3, I think, or 4 or 5. It's definitely not 7.
Okay, defend this objective.
It's moving so fast.
LAV spotted. Spotted a hostile.
Oh. And I don't know if
Alpha is now ours.
I mean, it got an HMG on here, but I don't know if the MRAP can even do anything.
Hostile machine gunner east of your current
Oh, you know what? I went to the auto show and then I got to see it in real life. It's pretty cool.
target this objective.
I don't know. They might be up there. I have to be careful.
Objective Foxtrot has been neutralized.
Damn it. I was super careful looking up. I didn't even think about the bottom.
Men, attack this objective.
I think, I mean, that's the only way to get up there. How else would you be able to?
Appears to be an anti-aircraft south of your location.
Shit. Oh man, I might need to get something that can. Okay, I do have an RPG, but I don't know if it's gonna do enough damage to hit the stair from that angle.
Heads up, enemy helicopter due west of your position. Attack this objective, soldiers. There appears to be an enemy vehicle operating east of your pod.
No. I, what was I thinking?
I have eyes on a
Damn it.
hostile. 18 soldiers east of
Hit the tree. I did that, dude. I was like, I thought I was gonna be able to fly right through the tree, but I forgot this ain't COD.
objective Delta has been neutralized.
God damn it! If only was another way to get up there.
On an enemy. AA just east of where you are.
Am I crouching?
I have eyes on the enemy sniper. Objective Charlie has been neutralized.
Oh, got it. Broke it. He was distracted. Oh my god. How many are there?
I've got eyes on Mobile AA. Objective Bravo has been lost.
He was up there. I'm going. Teammates going, I'm going. Oh, baby. Shit. No, we both got shotty to death. I mean, I could pop a grenade launcher up there. That's probably one of the easier ways.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Ah, shit. God damn it. They're so annoying. Because they have beacons and everything, and then they got the little shotgun. So you get up there, you're gonna get popped. I mean, I could try and put a beacon up there to counter it. But it's gonna be a little bit... tricky. I mean, I could try and snipe them. They pop their head out the window, but need a better angle. A nade launcher would be perfect, but it's kind of hard to get an angle. I got one. It's got a beacon up there. Smoke. This is a difficult situation. Okay, let's try this.
Here's your med kit. Pick it up. I have eyes on an enemy sniper due east of your location. I need some more rounds. Take this and that.
Damn it. This is Battle of the Century. Skirmish of the Century. I mean, if you go up there, you're gonna get popped. Let's see if we can get a couple guys up on the roof.
There's an enemy helicopter north of your location.
Okay, let's not...
Move out of the vehicle. Sniper 10 Frost, objective Alpha.
I was trying to get them up there. Not trying to hit the tree again. The same guy that I friendly...
Enemy armor has been identified. Operating to east.
Zone, baby. There we go. There we go. Let me get down there.
I got your med. Objective Foxtrot.
Fuck. Oh.
I've spotted enemy AT soldier north of your current position.
Jesus. I want to get the defib up, but I need this grenade launcher. I'm thinking of getting the LVG, which is the low velocity grenade.
Come take this ammo! I have eyes on a hostile helicopter south of your position.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's where everyone's using their brains. Because the rocket launcher is just gonna cut it. It's a straight line, and you need to hit it from like an angle. The LVG would probably do the trick, but I don't know if they can technically like Alright, so he's fortifying. This guy's brave, by the way. I mean, he went up there not knowing where the enemy is, and he set up his claymore so that they can't return, or makes it harder for them to return. But we've been fighting for our lives here at F. I haven't even gone beyond beyond the closest points, but we secured it. That was a little bit of work. What a skirmish, to say the least. Here, there we go. There we go. Alright, we got the rooftop secured.
Here's your med kit. Pick it up.
What you shooting at? Alright, I'm gonna get off the rooftops. Kind of, for me, it's the shoot and scoot strategy. It's just take a few shots, get out of there ASAP. And your position is already compromised. I appreciate people using the equipment as defensive or objectively, you know, just defensively positioned.
I have eyes on a hostile vehicle. Here, pick up this ammo.
Go ahead. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just clear this entire forest area. I mean, it's gonna be kind of hot because there's the enemy have a tendency to crawl through these woods,
Got a visual on a hostile sniper.
try to sneak their way to F. So I'm gonna just hold this entire area. Like, the entire team doesn't need to be here, but we just gotta have enough people. Keep track of it. I kind of feel like the forest is where my my natural habitat is. I know the Scar H in this game is not the best weapon, but it's something that, like, I don't know, I just feel comfortable with playing. I just like the damage that it does. It's obviously not the most accurate or the most stable weapon or the fastest weapon, but what it lacks in that, it makes up in power. But there's plenty of like really well designed firearms. There's other good firearms in this game too. Fuck.
Here's your med kit. Go get it. Spotted an enemy helicopter east of your position.
I don't know if that tank's on the move, but I'm gonna have to dip. It's like he's turned.
Enemy helicopter has been spotted south of your position. Objective Delta has been neutralized.
There's a Mav in the air.
Enemy machine spotted east of your position.
Chad, CBJ, user spotted. Oh. Paratrooper down.
Is now under our control.
I'm gonna help these guys flank.
I've got a visual on enemy anti-tank soldier to your east.
I'm gonna get a defib. Stay put. Stay put. Oh dang, I thought he was gonna win that firefight. Alright, let me go get the defib out. Combat medic. Yeah, there's quite a few things going on out here. That's like, I don't know, like 7, 8 people? Maybe it's time. What about the DMR? Personally, my favorite is the Mark 14 EBR or the M39 EMR. Sadly they don't have the Mark 14 in here, but they do have the M39. So I feel like it's kind of derived from the same platform, but yeah. But I used the Mark 11 a lot too. I haven't used it for such a long time, even when I unlocked M39. But they use the same caliber, so it's just like at that point it's pretty much preference. The game does a they did a pretty good job at balancing. As I said, when they first released, the game was rough, and they kind of toned things down a bit to make it more easier. But by the time the game, you know. They polished it up, they reverted some of those changes, and now the game is in a good spot. Yesterday I mentioned that, you know, BF4 during the testing phase, like the closed alpha, closed beta, open beta, I did mention yesterday that they kind of dumbed things down a bit compared to BF3. But by the time, by the time they wrapped up the last DLC, the game, they made a lot of changes and reverted all those, weird and goofy and like sort of, they reverted those changes that made the game way too easy. So now the game is in a better spot than it was, and for a lot of people, BF4 is like their top BF game. For other players, it might be BF1. I think level cap, his top 2 like S tier is BF1 and 4, and then 3 sits at like A tier, whatever. It really depends on where you came from. So for him, it's like his top 3 is like 4, 1, and 3. I think for me it's 3, 1, and 4, or 3, 4, and 1, in my opinion. But they're both, I mean, all 3 of them sit in such a close arena that they're literally the top 3, and the margin is so small between them. It's like any of them can be the top game. Like, you can literally interchange them, but I think that for a lot of people, 4 was their number 1. Other people who were pretty new to the franchise, 1 may have been their number 1. A lot of people that just started playing, there's like so many people out there.
Objective Charlie is now lost. We control objective Bravo. Attack this target. I have eyes on an enemy AT soldier east of your location.
Spotted a soldier.
Get him, champ.
I have eyes on an
There we go. You saw there was like 6 people on this hill right over here. It was like they did some sort of like Trojan um invasion or something.
I can confirm objective Bravo is now ours.
Like they came in here in like a minivan or something, and then like 10 dudes popped out. That was impressive. Oh yeah, so as I was saying, like it depends on where you started, will be your number one battlefield. So for a lot of people, um for a lot of people it could be BF1. Maybe they started with BF1, that's still their favorite. So for some people they started with 3, like me, so that's probably one of my favorites. Some people start with 4, and that's their number one. So, you know, between all 3 of those, all 3 of them are like really good game, all contenders to be like top Battlefield. But I think if you had to compare all the Battlefields together, it's a tough one. But in my opinion, it has to be a tie between 1 and 4, realistically. But three was the most memorable for me, meaning that it's brought a lot of new things when I first started playing. Like I've never played anything before that. I've never played anything that is like it. So the experience was dramatic going from COD to Battlefield, whereas the experience going from 3 to 4 was, you know, not as wide of a gap, I guess. But the funny thing is that I play 4 a lot more than any of all the other ones, and occasionally I would come back to 1 and 3, but out of all of them I spent the most time in 4. So it's as I said, I mean, they're all good games. There's no, you know, there's very little gap between them. They all have the potential to be considered the best Battlefield game. I guess it's just a matter of perspective at that point.
I've got eyes on anti-tank soldier to your east.
But if I were to have to put all the Battlefield community together, it's likely that I think for a lot of people it goes 4, 1, and 3. If you were to just put all of them together, all the reviews and all the you know, everyone's like top tier list, which is perfectly, yeah, I totally agree with it. Yeah, if you were there during the closed testing of Battlefield 4, they experimented with stuff. They made, I mean, if you're coming from 3 and then you play 4, you knew that they made changes to make it more user friendly, and slightly, not slightly, but noticeably easier. Like there were certain, from anything, anywhere from like the gunplay to the UI to the effects, just to make things more clear. But some of those changes weren't needed, so gladly they reverted them. So, you know, by the time the last DLC came out, wrapping up the game, putting its last, you know, putting the final coat of paint to it, they reverted all the bad stuff, and then they, you know, it's in its pretty much in a good form at that point. So yeah, I can easily say, whenever people ask me what's my favorite shooter, it's always 3-4. It's because they can interchange with each other. It's never like just a solid 3 or this is solid like Battlefield 4. It's always, for me, it's always 3 or 4. So it's hard to, you know, put one above the other. Um. Let's see. Let's get it. Abandon ship. Abandon ship. Oh my god. I'm getting in this tank.
You've taken objective Foxtrot. I have eyes on a hostile
Inhale a little bit.
south of your position. Objective Alpha is neutralized.
It's so funny to me that this game does have VoIP, squad VoIP, but literally nobody uses it. But they should just take the Battlebit route at this point. Battlebit nailed it. It's perfect. It's pretty much the same as squad. So it has team VoIP, squad VoIP, and prox chat. So all we have to do is literally copy and paste it. Honestly, to me, Battlebit was an indie dev's middle finger to DICE, essentially. Basically, it was like, hey, you could have added this in, you could have made these changes, you could have, you know, the design could have been like this, and then they proved it that it's possible. And it didn't have to be the most beautiful game, but definitely the most practical. Right? And then there's certain things in that game that just does not exist in Battlefield, and it's like, and you're wondering, you're scratching your head, like, how, what's taking the guys at DICE so long to implement these changes? At this point, it's all, like, for me, I think it's all, wow. I guess, I don't know if the right term is bureaucratic, but it's probably that. It's like, how do you say it? It's like corporate politics, essentially. It's like a lot of things there could have been a lot of really good changes in BF, but it's too much bullshittery in between, from the designers to the decision makers and stuff, that things just never get implemented, or things get lost in translation. I got you. Steady, steady. Keep steady, stir, squirrel. But yeah, they definitely need to add prox chat, or just copy paste what Battlebit did, because it just feels more lively. Oh, it's a free game, and somehow they nailed the VoIP system. And being able to communicate, I think that brings a whole lot more to the game than just like these like fully silent soldiers. I think it adds a lot more funness, a bit more animation to the environment. This guy is wacky with his driving, but I mean, we're alive. Doing our thing.
There appears to be an enemy helicopter operating north of your current pod.
Oh shit. I hope the new one's crossplay, or it has crossplay capability. But obviously, when there's crossplay, allow players to turn it off if they need to. That way, everyone gets something. Like, the people who want to play crossplay can, and people who don't can just turn it off. Because if there's one thing I can tell you is that the console community they have surprisingly kept some games alive that you thought were dead. For example, Armor Reforger, still alive, and a majority of the player base is from Xbox. Same with GTA as well. Like, a good chunk of them are either on the PlayStation or Xbox. You know, other than, so not just the PC community.
Heads up, enemy soldier west of your position.
You got this. The thing is about the smokes or flares is that you gotta time when you believe that the missile will actually hit. Because if you dump your smokes and it flares too early, then you go on cooldown, and that leaves you vulnerable. So for most players, they're gonna, when they dump their flares or smokes, they immediately drop the elevation. Try and, you know, stay beneath the radar. But another issue with that is that you gotta be further out so that people, you know, people with man beds, you know, don't start hitting you. So it's like this delicate balance or dance, I guess, of trying to, you know, be out of the range of the radar and also be manage your cooldowns or manage the cooldowns of your equipment. There we go. He's doing a good job, honestly. I don't think I can use any of the... Yeah, I can't use any of the equipments here.
We've lost objective Alpha. There's an enemy AT soldier east of your location. Thanks a lot.
I think a good way to take down the AEA is to try and get a little bit up close and use a mortar. Or just send a couple of your engineers there and try and take them down.
There's an enemy AT soldier.
It's going to be kind of occupied with the air space. So the infantry is always going to be pretty effective tool.
I have eyes on an enemy machine gun due north of your location. There's a hostile soldier north of your position. We've now neutralized objective Charlie.
I think you also have to account for, you know, how far they are and how fast their projectile goes.
Looks like you got an enemy tank operating to your south.
You're fine, my dude. You got like 2 people healing. Be back in the sky in no time.
Charlie. I have eyes on an enemy machine gun due
All
south of
right.
your location.
He knows. I mean, he's kind of... Holy shit. What the f... Alright.
I have eyes on a hostile vehicle.
Evil Knievel.
Taking objective Bravo.
I mean, all he really needs is a good passenger or set of passengers, and he's set. He can do work.
Hey, let me fix that ride.
But
The helicopter has been spotted south of your current location.
it's getting dicey.
We just neutralized objective Alpha. We now control objective Alpha.
That smoke comes a long way. Basically, it just gives you more time, or it just buys you more time to prevent you from being locked on. DCM jammer. Ah. It's kind of relaxing actually to just be the repair tool guy. I should have brought an RPG because you can't really use. Oh, what a hit.
North of your current position.
That was a hit. That was a solid hit. That was with an AP shell, by the way.
Neutralized objective Charlie. Enemy tank.
Alright, I'm glad there was a teammate there that helped me with that. Should probably get in like this building up here. Alright, established base. The medic right over here.
I've spotted an enemy AT soldier north of your current location.
Alright, let's go. Get on the move. Holy. Yeah, I mean, for me, I do hope that the new Battlefield, just no scripted destruction, just absolute everything physics-based destruction. None of that goofy cinematic stuff. Like, I want to be able to just to see a building just get blown up completely, but obviously you don't want to make everything completely destructible. For example, like, I don't know, like really thick walls or bridge pillars or whatever. I mean, you could make some of them destructible, but there's got to be. The thing is, if you make everything completely destructible, then infantries are doomed. Essentially, there's no cover, there's no obstacles, no where to hide. Obviously, you're gonna always have indestructible objects like, you know, these rocks and hills. And then you got like that massive bridge. I mean, if you give players the ability to use C4 on it and, you know, weaken it, that's fine. But yeah, just that. That's really it. For me, it's like there's certain things that you cannot break. Like a mountainside or whatever. That would make sense. But being able to create, you know, create craters in the ground, that's fine. Like if they drop like a JDM on this thing, this rock, and that's fine for it to blow up. But yeah, there's got to be as I said, there's got to be a balance between, you know, giving infantries some form of cover, and then obviously you definitely want more destructibility than what was shown in the last, you know, 4 Battlefields or so. Like even in this game, I feel like they could do a little bit more. But as I said, physics-based destruction, more destructibility in general, be able to like destroy these soft buildings and stuff like that, these smaller houses and sheds. That's perfectly fine. Like this building should be able to come down with, you know, a couple rocket hits. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. And the wall obviously make them destructible. Obviously they're still gonna have their protection against, like, you know, small arms and bullets and stuff, depending on the thickness of the wall. But yeah, I mean, if you can blow a hole through it with a rocket, that's perfectly fine. Like this bridge, you wouldn't, like, it's not like you're gonna be able to take it down with like just, you know, a couple of RPG hits. It's gonna take like a squad of like engineers with C4s or whatever, or support classes. with C4s, but I mean I'm all for it. If you give players the ability to use C4s on these pillars, and you can take the bridge down. But you know, we got to be realistic here. You can't just knock it down with a smaller explosive, right? You know, RPGs or smalls. You can't just pop the pillar. Obviously, it's way too strong. But
I spotted a hostile vehicle due north where you are.
I mean, in general, I want there to be more destruction and destruction capabilities, but also be realistic as well.
I've spotted an enemy AT soldier north of your current position.
Because I think that if you make it so to the point where there's nowhere to run or hide for infantry, then it can make the gameplay overwhelming sometimes.
You have a machine gunner operating north of your current location.
It can be overbearing. It would make it so that the only way to play would be only in vehicles. So you want to give a little bit more power to infantry if you're gonna offer a lot more destruction. That way tanks will have a legitimate threat. That way aircrafts will have a legitimate threat. I would say in the new Battlefield, definitely buff up some of the man beds and
I now show objective Bravo as control.
the smaller artilleries and arms and stuff like that.
This is the objective. I want you to attack.
Like javelins, laws, smalls, and whatnot. Should definitely make a tank think twice about just crossing through a field, or make a helicopter think twice about just flying low and trying to mow down like a forest. It's ah shit. Dragunov. I think it was it DMRs? Yeah, DMRs are I think the most. Are they the most universal? Yeah, DMRs and carbines. Oh, what? I unlocked something? Did I have a dark color one for this? That looks pretty cool. Exclusively for the devs. The only thing I don't like the skins in this game or the paint in this game needed a little bit of work. Like if I want like a solid matte like flat color like gray, I don't want it to have this weird like stony texture, and it's kind of bright. Like I want it to be just that dark gray. Like this dark blue came out light blue. That's the only one complaint I did have about the painting in this game. It's like, yeah, they needed some inspiration in the art department there. See, I just want like a simple color. That's why I went with green. Looks like we need some help at B. Holy, I just spun. So I guess pro tip for you engineers the most effective spot to hit the tanks or just most vehicles in this game is in the backside. You would think, it's where the turret or the yeah, where the turret meets the body of the vehicle, but it's not like they didn't really go with how it's like in real life or anything. But there's a soft spot where the turret spins, just beneath the backside or the side of it. It's kind of where the soft spot is, but in this game it's the rear of the vehicle. I mean, hitting the tracks too is, I think in real life would work, but and disable, at least immobilize the tank. But yeah, in this game it's the rear. I mean, you can hit the side, but it's gonna, that's the most armored part of it, so you're gonna hit it only for 23. It's down to 36. I'm surprised that the SRAW hits for 29. I thought it was less. Let me see how much the RPG hits for. I hope that they bring the Panzer in, like the modernized version. Panzer, and then I hope they bring back a little bit more powers to some of the Western weapons. I feel like they nerfed it for no reason really, other than corporate BSery, but a lot of the Western weapons in this game are stronger than they are depicted. There's no reason a javelin would do less damage than a, standard RPG. But yeah, I mean, this is not just the Battlefield thing. This is also a lot of other FPS games too, like COD. They do the same thing. I think the only ones that depict it properly is Arma and Squad and Insurgency. Woo. She'll whip out the smokes there. Oh, what? I haven't been paying attention to this ticket. We're down like 400. Let's see if I can help this guy. Oh, I mean, now that I got the RPG, I can actually hit it. You can use the small or the RPG, but you can't use Javelin. I don't think you can use the MBT Law or the small. Oh, sorry. I mean, yeah, you could use the small. So any of the ones that are dumbfire, but you can't use any of the ones that has some sort of lock-on capability. It'd be a little bit OP.
Objective Alpha is neutralized. Heads up, enemy helicopter.
I still don't know why I drove into that tree. I thought I was able to knock it down, but yeah.
Objective Alpha.
The guy was probably like, why did you take the helicopter head on right into a tree?
Listen up. Enemy helicopter. South, your current position.
I went back up and running.
There's an enemy helicopter.
we go.
East of your position.
Oh, pristine.
Objective Foxtrot is out of our control. Objective Bravo is now in our control.
The only thing I'm worried about is getting sniped out of this. Oh, we just get hit by, I don't know what that was. Could have been an AP shell or, I don't know, HE shell or something.
Much obliged. There appears to be a tank operating east of your location.
Wait, why did they vote Savad again? No way.
I need repairs.
Do you guys really like Savad? Kind of want to play Land Gang or something.
Heads up. Hostile vehicle.
You can flood my zone if you know what I'm. My PZ killed my lead. Mr. PZ killed my. Oh shit, that's too funny. This is not for people with motion sickness, that's for sure.
Enemy tank has been identified south of your position.
It's one of those things. Almost there in terms of
East of your position.
getting this thing back up to 100%. He's busy.
We lost objective Bravo.
Yeah, so I did like an hour with that today. I was supposed to get out at 5, but I got out at 6 p.m. But as I said, I don't like it where there's things kind of like left open-ended during the weekend, and if I didn't get to look at it, then I would feel like, oh man, it's gonna boil over on a Monday. So I want to make sure I take care of everything before the weekend starts. I don't have to stress about it. And for me, I feel like I'm like,
Enemy tank west of your location.
how do you say? I don't know the word is prolific, but habitual note taker. So even if I forget mentally, like I can't remember what I was doing, I always have my notes with me to kind of jog my memory. This is a big thing. It's like if you have the opportunity to, like, you can use sticky notes, you can use Excel, or if you have a system where you can do note taking, you should probably do that. That way you're not scrambling to trying to remember things. Instead, you are just like, you log in, take a glance, and you're like, oh, the notes are right there. Oh, now I remember what to do. And that's how you kind of, you know, that's how you be efficient. The faster you can do things, the more you can get things done. And then you can move on to more complex things. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm thinking of trying a new gun. I know this gun is like too easy for me. I kind of want to try like give something, you know, give another gun a shot just to see how it goes. I think it would be kind of refreshing to, you know, try a gun that I haven't tried yet. For me, I tend to gravitate toward the gun I know I will like, but I tend to not try other stuff that maybe is worth giving a shot. So I'm gonna try and see what we got. Thing is, it really depends on the class. Like, depends on how the match goes. If they're using a lot of vehicles and stuff, then I'll have to stick with engineer. But I mean, the engineer has a good chunk of stuff in their tools. I feel like they should give supports a little bit more tools as well to destroy things. I mean, they do have C4s and grenade launchers, but the only class that can really destroy vehicles is the engineer.
There appears to be an enemy helicopter east of your location. Objective Charlie is ours. There appears to be enemies heavy armor south of your position. Anti-tank personnel have been spotted north of your position.
Shit, we took down their A. That's a big hit. It's the HVT right there. I'm going down. Alright. I don't even know why I went all the way to their base. You saw like 2 guys on the hill, 1 helicopter aiming right at them.
West of where you are. Listen up. Spotted a hostile AT
We're still down. I think the enemies got it, but it's worth fighting for. I mean, we kind of closed the gap there, and we started picking up some points. So honestly, this match was pretty enjoyable. Hectic but enjoyable.
Smoke's out.
I'm gonna get found.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Yeah, it was kind of sucky. I mean, it kind of sucks that Battlefield was late to the punch when it came to the BR or the extraction genre. Like by the time they brought out something, it was too late. So that's kind of a lesson learned, you know. You gotta make your game flexible. The ability to add modes to it. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to change the identity of the game, but it has to have the capability to for you to add different modes and maps, and you know. That's not to say like, what do you call it? It's in Battlefield into something else, but to give players more options, essentially.
I have a visual on light armor north of your location. We lost objective Go.
When the guys at Activision were smart enough to add S&D in, and then add add a BR, possibly I mean they even tried an extraction. Although it wasn't a great success, it's still like a learning experience for the devs. Like now they know what to do, or where the mistakes were.
Just taken objective Bravo.
Whereas in Battlefield, they're like both late or also didn't try, or DICE in particular, late or didn't put effort into it. So it's like, I mean, if they had a modern Battlefield where one of the game modes has a BR in the modern settings, and they make the survive, make it simple. I think they kind of goofed around with the way they did it with BF5. It's like, just do it how PUBG did it. It's just classic BR, loot, firearm, and attachments, and obviously your boosters and med stuff. Um, um,
Foxtrot is now ours.
I think he's more of like a passenger guy. Like two guys who are more like the gunner. This is gonna be kind of interesting.
We have what appears to be an enemy tank located east of your position.
Did I do it? Did I get a critical hit? That would have been a wipe. That would have been an absolute. I mean, TV missile onto a tank. I don't know even if Abrams can even survive that.
Gunners operating north of your location.
Can I hit this? Nope. Alright, I should have saved that. I'm surprised we're still hanging in there.
Been neutralized.
Still reloading. Dude, being the passenger in the heli is probably the funnest thing. Especially if it's the attack heli. But, you gotta unlock some of the stuff. Especially TV guided missile. I need a lot more practice with piloting. It's a huge learning curve. Gee, good night, gamers. Gonna go play with my peanut. I mean, for our ragtag team, we put up a pretty good fight. I mean, they got a bunch of colonels on their side. Well, ultimately, it came down to points. I think personally for me, I hope that the new Battlefield has a little bit more, it doesn't, for me, like, okay, it doesn't need to go full milsim, because then it won't be the same Battlefield that we know. But I think it brings some elementals of milsim. I think Battlefield did a pretty good job with that. It's like, it's still a fun game. It's still, you know, an arcade shooter, but it has some aspects from Squad and Insurgency that just makes sense, you know? Some good aspects of, like, from Battlefield. But I want to see a little bit more creativity with the physics side of things. All right, got a pilot.
Enemy helicopter. Enemy helicopter. North
I
of
mean, I'm also looking forward to Arma 4 too. Like, that's where, like, for me, it's like, you know, everything that we want in a, like, a military shooter, just all those cool mechanics. Put those in Arma 4. Arma 4. Like, Arma 4, I want to see windage. You know, not only is there like bullet drop, but windage too, for like the pretty much like an essentially a universal physics system for, you know, any sort of projectiles. I just want to see like cool things that you normally don't see in most shooter games. Now that game obviously is milsim, so I want to see what they have in stores. So. But see, I want to see a little bit more effort on the part of battle guys at the dice to make the gameplay a little bit more visceral and more methodical, I guess. Oh man, we're getting down it.
Objective Alpha has just been neutralized. Spotted a hostile soldier. Taken objective Alpha.
Everything okay up here? See a bunch of our teammates. I might have to put a claymore, but I'm not the right class. Okay, we got a bunch of our guys up here. I would get out of there. People are shooting mortars. Holy. Getting. I was gonna go out there, smoke this.
Spotted a hostile soldier. Enemy soldier spotted.
Oh shit, they just landed right above us.
I have eyes on a hostile AT soldier south of your current location.
Have any ammo, guys?
Objective Foxtrot has been neutralized.
Holy shit.
We now have control of objective Foxtrot.
They've sent all of our resources back here. It's amazing. That's how effective their flanking strat was. Or is. There's a ammo box right beneath me. I'm gonna go down there. Cause all those minutes that we spent trying to defend F, we lost C and B and whatnot. Got the beacon. All right. Instead of I was gonna take the beacon all the way up to F, the tower, but I'm gonna try and hit the back line. See if I can cut through. Saw him on the radar, but I don't see him now. Put it there. I don't know. I kind of want to bring it closer in, but they might destroy it. No, don't give me away my position. No. I made it run the recon for like a few minutes until we can kind of get a flank going. Successful one. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we can switch over back to the engineer. Oh, as I mentioned yesterday, the top 3 from what I've seen, or 4. Let's give it. Yeah, let's say it's like top 4. I've seen people play the ACWR, the MTAR, the Ace21 CQB, and the SG 553. So there's that. Personally, for me, I've been running the Groza. I think for me it's the ACWR, Ace52, and a G36C. I mean, obviously G36C is not as strong as ACWR based off the RPM, but I think at that point it's just like preference. I think that because some of these weapons that are, well, it really depends. Some of the weapons with the high RPM have a fairly good amount of stability. But I feel like the ones with the lower RPM, seem to be more effective at certain ranges. So it's your play style really. But most of the weapons that are, high up there S tier are normally high RPM. A good middle ground is like the Groza, which is like 725, but I mean, it's gonna do a little bit more damage than most of the others. But if you're just looking for straight up more damage, despite lower RPM, Ace52 is also good too. I think the Ace23 is the assault rifle variant, which, I mean, overall amongst all the guns in the game, I think the Ace23 sits up there along with the AK-971. It's always been, for the longest, it's always been between these two, Ace23 and the AEK. But I mean, there's a host of other good, fantastic weapons out there. I've seen people run CZ. I've seen people run F2K. M416 is also good too. I've seen a lot of people run that. AUG. So yeah, there's a good variety. That's what I said, that this game has a good balance. Maybe at the beginning it wasn't as quite balanced, but they've done a pretty good job over time. This is like definitely more weapon variety. They did a pretty good job too with the recent Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 in terms of like weapon balancing as well. Like, it seems like there's just so much variety, and players are just playing different guns every time. I think what I always liked about COD was seeing people's different gun variations. It's just everything's, every weapon has personality to it. So, I mean, I hope that the new Battlefield, they come out with something. It doesn't have to be like the Gunsmith, or it doesn't have to be the same as Gunsmith, but something similar to it, with customization. Good level of customization. I mean, if they want to get on that level with Tarkov, I'm fine. Like, I'm not against it. But obviously it's gonna be hard to balance, so try not to make it too complicated, but give a lot of variety and options. Because I do like tweaking the attachments, because the biggest part of any shooter game is being able to customize either your gun or your character, right? This is like how most people. I think that's how most people feel about shooter games. It's kind of like an RPG to them, but instead of the character being the only, you know, thing you can customize, it's your gun or your weapon. Your gun is your like an attachment or extension of your character.
I have eyes on a machine gunner west of your position. Heads up! Hostile AT soldier west of your location.
You could use lasers. It does help with hip firing, or you know, aiming in general. But I think personally for me, the laser gives away your position, but it has its uses, and it can be pretty helpful when it comes to sniping.
East of your location. Attack this objective. Objective Delta is now neutralized.
Alright. Oh my Jesus. Why did I throw the smokes? Damn it. I guess that Oh yeah, so I was looking for that A, but kind of lost track of him. If I can get up close, that'd be perfect. So I do have some C4s on me. Damn it. Okay, I'll take it closer. I should probably put it in a more inconspicuous area. Let me go for it again. The thing is, we could be trying to be flanking their A or B, but they could also be trying to flank our, what essentially is E or F. It's always going to be this back and forth. Oh shit. Position. I got seen. There's this one guy that's looking for me.
Looks like there's AT personnel operating west of the bar. Objective Bravo has been neutralized.
Alright. No one's gonna be checking those rocks, right?
I spotted an enemy helicopter.
Heads up, hostile vehicle south of your position.
Jesus. Get me in. Oh, I'm looking right there.
We've lost control of objective Delta.
Damn it. So close. Couple more steps and I'll be able to bring this beacon closer and closer. Truly had it in a safe area. It's a massacre out here. I mean, I got the beacon in pretty close. It's at B. So, That's HVT. It's high value target. Tanks, AAs, especially AAs. So once you clear them skies, once you clear the ground, then the sky's kind of yours for taking.
We neutralized objective Echo. Listen up, I spotted a hostile soldier just west of your location.
Looks like they found the beacon. Here's time you spotted. Motion sensor. Okay, we're fine. As long as I get more C4s. Let's go. Try and get this point back up. Hopefully we're they're trying their best to hit us at F. So we're gonna try and close this gap. I've always liked the driving in this Battlefield. I kind of think that they hired some former devs from Need for Speed or something. They did a really good job.
Heads up! Enemy machine gunner west of your location.
Damn it. Hopefully that MRAP is still there. So I can spawn right back on it and just run. Oh hell yeah.
Just lost objective Charlie.
I'm just trying to sabotage their backline. Oh man. I'm 2-14. But right now I'm looking more at the tickets. So right now we're at 574. They're at 771. About 200 point down. But like for me, my main focus is if I can get this beacon in, then we can try and flip this. There we go. I don't want to push my luck there.
Looks like a hostile tank operating west of your location.
I could put it in here.
We lost objective Delta. Enemy machine gunner has been ID'd just west of the farm. We just took objective Echo.
I'm surprised I can actually crawl deep in here.
Your location.
I'm gonna go back.
I spotted a soldier armed with AT.
Yo, if I can get a beacon in this side.
Objective Charlie has been neutralized. Keep this objective safe. Defend it. Objective Charlie is ours.
It's madness.
I've got a visual on a
I kind of like that spot because it's overhead cover. There's like a tank cycling around. So I'm not sure if I want to get out there yet.
There's a hostile neutralized objective Bravo.
Oh, he knows.
I spotted a hostile soldier.
Don't see anything. Just recon. Recon's doing what recons do.
Hostile helicopter just west of your location.
Just doing my job as a recon. He didn't see me, right? What the fuck? I was gonna blend in here.
Heads up! Enemy sniper west of your position. Charlie has been neutralized.
Oh fuck. They're like, where the fuck is fucking worm hiding rat mole mother trucker? Oh, there's an AA right there. Right there, right there.
Hang on, let me help you.
Hey, fuck off. I gotta do this.
C4's been planted.
No. I was gonna do it. LAVAD. I think I should get a Jeep. I don't know if an MRAP is gonna. I mean, MRAP is really slow. Whatever.
We just sent the C4.
Objective Foxtrot has been neutralized.
Let's go.
Mount up, we're moving! Soldier, look where you're going. Stay with us. Listen up. Enemy tank due north of your location. Enemy armor has been identified operating to your east. Move away from there. Come back here. Let's go. I've spotted an enemy AT soldier north of your current location. Hey, we got a war to fight. Get back here, soldier. Heads up. Enemy sniper north of your current position. It's not that way, man. Over here. The fight's this way. There's supposed to be an enemy helicopter south of your location.
Charlie, smoke!
I've never seen an A so scared of an infantry. He's reversing all the way back to fucking Neverland. Look at this.
Neutralized objective Bravo.
He's like all.
Soldier west of your location.
He's flooring the gas pedal on reverse.
We've just taken objective Bravo.
Holy fuck. Okay. I mean, this is the next best thing. Next best thing.
Spotted an enemy vehicle to north of your position.
Yes. Beacon on it.
Advise of an enemy helicopter north of your location.
Damn it.
Steer clear, I'm shooting!
I so wanted to get that A. It's my goal. My dream. Damn it. I think the Groza is not bad at all. When you get yourself a carbine, you know, medium range, medium short range, 7.62 style.
Set C4.
Objective Foxtrot is ours.
Yes, did it. T-boned it right.
I sent C4.
How do I get on this? Why can't I drive it? I was hitting F to get in the vehicle. That was the second time I knocked down the AA. That's hilarious. You know what, I'm going back. Hold up. Oh. Oop. I think you need to have it like, it has to be kind of outdoor. There you go.
Objective Alpha's been neutralized.
I sent C4.
Mobility hit. I wasn't able to get 2. You need at least 3 to get a kill. This is the guerrilla warfare style that I live for. Look at the A's all the way in the back line. Go. This is madness. You see that engineer also try to go for it too? This is too good.
Objective Delta has been neutralized.
Oh, shit. Right? Got hit by a Heimar. That's the one that's all in the back line. The thing is about Heimars is they only have a certain range though. They can't really shoot from, you know, all the way from one end to the other. Even though in real life they can shoot pretty far. Damn it. This is crazy. Like these last few I don't know how many minutes into this match, and like everyone's just going nuts. I just need another Jeep. I can take down that AA, but I need a little bit more speed. Oh, that dude has the same exact idea. Let's do this.
Enemy machine gunner to north of your location.
Oh, he's right up there. Okay. I didn't pay attention. Maybe I can hit this tank from the rear. Oh, did I miss? Damn it. Did I put the beacon right? Yes, I did. Damn it. Oh, he destroyed the beacon as well. Is there an open quad bike? No. No, dude has it. Yo, right up here, right up here. I'm off to the race.
I've spotted a hostile machine gun.
Oh god. I saw that. Get hit by Sabbath. Are we clear for the skies down? Alright, let's do this.
Hostile soldier spotted.
Oh yeah. There we go.
I got eyes on hostile LAV. Tracking in with machine gunner approaching from your west.
Damn it. Must have saw me parachuting down. Oh. Please don't do. I think the two people's most favorites, Operation Locker and Metro. They're like linear. It's just a lot of gunfights. I kind of want to do Parasail. It's a little bit more open space. Oh my god. Run for it, MREP. Keep going. He's distracted. Oh, he went down as well. Alright, I'm not the greatest pilot. Let's see what I can do though.
Heads up, there's a hostile tank east of your position. Hey, can you give me a ride? I have eyes on a hostile machine gunner east of your location. I spotted an enemy helicopter. Check the Echo has been compromised.
I'm not that bad.
Looks like there's a hostile group around.
Kinda think I know what I'm doing.
Hang on, let me help you.
The thing is, when I tend to lose I tend to lose control pretty quickly when I move too fast. Trying to hunt their AA. You know, it's kind of counterintuitive to hunt it with the scout heli, but it's what it is, dog. It is what it is. Damn it. Well, at least they pushed the their AA back, further back. Or the LAV. Kind of a waste of a helicopter though. We're gonna spawn on A. Looks like they need help there. Oh, dang it. I was trying to... You know what? Yeah, let's get an MRAP. No one's using it.
Objective Delta
I
is
sent the
neutralized.
C4.
4 for more power. Let's do this.
We've now taken objective Delta. Spot an enemy vehicle to west of your current position. It's not that way. Come on, we need you over here.
Damn it. He killed his... Oh shit, did he team like squad made it himself? That was too good.
We now control objective Echo. Eyes on an enemy AA here. I've spotted a hostile machine gunner due east of your location.
I got the ECM jammer, but they got their area up. And do we have ours too?
Objective Foxtrot is under our control.
I want to take at least one heli down before I get, before this match ends.
Objective Charlie has been neutralized. Thanks, much appreciated. I have eyes on a hostile machine gunner east of your pause.
Oh shit. I should have destroyed it. I was gonna use my C4. Alright, we got D and C. Oh, god damn it. Animation. See what's the next map. Yo, let's go. Get that final flight in.
We lost objective Charlie.
No. The wrong button.
We have neutralized objective Charlie. Heads up. Hostile LAV due west of your location.
GG's. What's the next map? I might need to grab something to snag in a little bit. I need a 40 scope for my knife. Samesies. Except for my .44 revolver. Destroy 50 vehicles of any aircraft. Okay. You know what? At least this car wasn't like a huge deficit. It was only by like 200 points throughout most of the match, so that was pretty fun, honestly. I mean, this team is putting in work to try and turn things around. Obviously, they have a much stronger team, but I mean, this team's full of surprises. I'll do one more round. We got Flood Zone. Okay. And then probably call it from there. Try and get a good night's rest, get up early, and we'll see we'll see what's up. I'm just gonna go by foot.
Objective Alpha. There's an enemy AT soldier east of your location.
Oh shit. Get off this roof.
We have neutralized Objective Charlie.
I think there was a couple guys up here. Ah! It's in my way.
Objective Bravo is neutralized.
Let me up. Alright.
We now control Objective Bravo. We no longer control Objective Alpha.
I was trying to knife him. Forgot what the button was there. Everybody run. I think it was F.
Listen up, I spotted a hostile soldier just west of your location. Objective Bravo is
It's a
gone.
B. It's F or B. Oh shit. Um M224. Shit.
Appears to be an LED operating the secure pod. Objective Echo has been neutralized. There appears to be an enemy sniper located just to your west. We just took Objective Echo. That's enough. There's a hostile sniper west of your location. Objective Delta has been neutralized.
Trying to see if I can hit the rooftop. Some of them might not even be on buildings. They might just be on. I mean, like, might be inside the buildings, rather than on building. I have another mortar.
Objective Delta is now under our control.
It's hectic. Why am I reloading? Damn it. I gotta get out of the habit. I got an LMG for God's sakes. Oh, I got a good idea. Hold up. Get a little bit back. If I can get that one.
There's a hostile LAV east of your position. Objective Alpha is now ours. Objective Echo's been lost. Heads up! There's an enemy vehicle east of your location.
Bunched up here. What up? Are those my teammates running back? Okay. Alright, I need to find a safer spot to throw this. That's one way to counter it, but if they have like a roof or something like canopy, then it's gonna be hard to hit them with a mortar. I just need to be at an angle where I can get an eye on that rooftop.
Positive ID on hostile snipers south of your location.
I think I'm too far out here. I need to get a little bit closer.
We have right armor operating to your south. We just lost objective Echo. There appears to be a sniper located west of your position.
Can I technically put it on this bridge? Yo, let's do it.
We have taken objective Alpha.
Alright, gotta find a good spot. Alrighty.
I've spotted enemy vehicle. Enemy vehicle to the south of your current position. Objective Delta has been neutralized. Have eyes on a hostile LAV south of your position.
Oh, there's a bunch right there. This corner. Where I get a good shot, like a solid, like one hit on here.
Enemy machine gunner south of your location. Objective Bravo has been neutralized. I can confirm objective Charlie neutralized. Heads up! Enemy helicopter due west of your position. Objective Charlie is under our control. I have eyes on an enemy vehicle due south of your
Whoa.
current position.
What? I was waiting for my cooldown. How did I get that hit? Let it fly, let it fly. Ooh. Okay.
Listen up! I spotted a hostile sniper. Hostile sniper just pressed before you are.
There, where the ammo box is, there's like a few of them there.
I have eyes on an enemy helicopter operating to your west. I need repairs to my vehicle. Objective Bravo has been neutralized.
He found me. Out. Out. Out.
We've lost objective
Out.
Charlie.
Out.
Control objective Bravo.
I'm out.
I have eyes on an enemy AT soldier west of where you are.
I need another spot.
There's an enemy helo east of your location. Lost objective Bravo. No longer control objective Bravo. Listen up. One of the hostile soldiers due east of your location.
I got your ammo. Pick it up.
Alrighty.
Appears to be an enemy AT soldier east of your location. We have neutralized objective Echo.
Bastard. Almost there, so on cooldown. Alright, it's ready. Alright. Let's see how it goes there.
There's your ammo. Go get it.
I have an angle? Oh, it's a weird angle.
We just lost objective Echo. We now control objective Delta. I've spotted an enemy AT soldier north of your current location.
If that hits directly, that'd be so funny. Oh man. Yeah, it's some areas you can't really see.
Objective Alpha is lost.
If I can pick it up.
Oscar Mike.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
That was awkward. Find a safe spot.
I advise that the enemy machine gun is possessed of your location. Objective Delta has been neutralized.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
I'll let that replenish on its own.
Operating south of where you're at. We just neutralized objective Alpha.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up. Here's your ammo.
Lost control of objective Alpha.
Oh shit. Little bird. What's this?
South of your location.
Is this armored? I mean, like, it's armored, but can I shoot?
Heads up. Spotted a hostile soldier to north of your position.
Whatever. Stuck. No. Yo. Holy shit.
There appears to be an enemy helicopter located to your west.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up. Here's the ammo. Pick it up. Here's your ammo.
Second objective Delta.
I'll give you some cover with some smoke.
Kind of, if I could get that bolt, that'd be amazing.
Echo has just been neutralized. Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Send it. Send it. Alright, he got blown up by... I'm assuming the M2 slams or mines or whatever.
Objective Charlie is under our control. Objective Bravo is now neutralized.
Shit, it's so difficult. You kind of have to predict where he is going to travel. Right there. It's paused. Send it.
I've spotted enemy vehicle. South.
I hit it with a mortar. Yes. Got the attack boat.
Spotted a hostile machine gunner. Two north relocation. How you like this?
Send it.
Objective Charlie has just been neutralized. Enemy soldiers! We now have control of Objective Charlie. Smoke grenade out!
Right there. He's idling. It's perfect.
Listen up! Enemy LAV south of where you are! Enemy chopper spotted!
Oh shit. The hell you went and cleared the rooftop.
Enemy light armor has been identified west of your location.
Alright, let's see if I can get a better position.
We have neutralized Objective Delta.
Ah, damn it.
Here's your ammo. Go get it.
Ah, shit. It's like 3 people. I think B is perfect. Yeah.
Here's the ammo. Pick it up. Here's your ammo.
Let's get off this roof.
Objective Echo has just been neutralized. Enemy LAV south of your position.
Oh, that's a direct hit.
Objective Echo has been lost.
He's gonna try to land on the rooftop right over here. See?
Objective Charlie neutralized. We have taken Objective Charlie.
GG's. Okay. I probably should. I gotta get something to eat and then probably sleep. I wish I got on earlier, but yeah, overtime from work, and then I had to fold my laundry and everything. So I didn't really get to hop on as soon as I wanted to, but that means that I have more free time on the weekend. I don't have to worry about, you know, those errands, I guess, or that additional time. But yeah, fun stuff. Always nice seeing that. I mean, if you had to deal with like rooftop snipers, feel free to use the mortar. I wish that they did the same thing with Modern Warfare, where you can use the javelin on like almost any structure, and they buffed it and went into like the newer ones. The old ones, I mean, the old ones were pretty strong too, but in this game you can't really. You only can lock onto vehicles, whatever. But playing with the javelin's always fun. But yeah, game's always good, and I mean, if no one's on tomorrow, then I'll try to jump on Battlefield. But chances are that I'll be on Stardew or something. We'll see. But yeah, that was fun. I'll call it a night for the night. And yeah, I'm kind of hungry, so I should probably try and encourage myself to sleep early. Try and wake up early. I know that my sleep schedule has been kind of wonky, but we're gonna try and get it back to regular. Cause I want to be like refreshed when I sleep during the weekday, so I can get all my work done. And after work, I can finally go back to streaming on the weekdays. After work again. But it really depends on like how busy it gets and how tired I am waking up. But we'll see. Anyways, thank y'all for dropping by, saying hi, and those follows. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Peace.